Hey everyone, how's it going? Boomslang here. Hey everyone, how's it going? Boomslang here. Welcome back to my channel. So today, tonight, this evening, got another box to sort, but we're chipping away at it. So again, like I said, I don't do every box on screen, and you can see how much I knocked out of that shelf right there, and just kind of wiped them out. So getting down there. So let's see, we got these cards here. This 3,200 count box to look at. So let's get to looking. There's a 79 tops. Two, a little bit off center. Oh, that's way off cut. That's a miscut for sure. Look at that. Look at that border. Let's see what the judge has to say about this one. Now we're going to check you out, Mr. Judge. It probably won't even go in because it's upside down to begin with. No, because it's angled cut. Let's see. No, it went in. It's just the judge is confused. The judge is getting dizzy. I got to take it out. Here's the back. Pretty messed up. That'll go with the miscut cards. All right. Still working on getting stuff together, for auction stuff. So Joe Zdeb, or is it just Joe Zeb? Silent D. Joe Zeb. Or Joseph. Just kidding. So, what we're gonna do here? I think Joe Zeb is gonna go in the auction pile. So I've been slowly adding more and more stuff to the auction pile, guys. And Mr. Zeb, he'll go there. And so the auction pile, now this is just from the one or two boxes last night. Some stuff. I found this Joe Mauer, very, very young looking Joe Mauer card from Upper Deck. There's a Jason Giambi, Neon Dion rookie card, a Larry Walker rookie card, a Tino Martinez minor league card, Johnny Damon Future Stars card, Canseco, what year that is, second year card, a bunch of these little mini cards of Hall of Famers and some fan favorites. These You Crashed the Game cards. And then I found some of these chewy granola bars. It's not a complete set, but it's a good chunk of a complete set. Might be half of it. So for someone who wants to add some of those. And I thought this was just kind of neat. They kind of came in the box like this, a whole bunch of these. And I'm like, oh, well, let's check it out. So I went back and I did some research. And these are all the number one picks, the top 10 number one picks in order that they were picked in 1988, I guess, for the 89 cards. Andy Bennis, Mark Lewis, Steve Avery, Greg Olson, Bill Bean, Monty Ferris, Willie Ainsley, Jim Abbott, that's a big name there, Ty Griffin, and Robin Ventura. So I just figured that'd be something neat to put out there. Someone may have it. Someone may just think it's pretty neat. I don't know. It may not go. It may not. No one may want it. I don't know. But anyway, we're just going to put it out there and see what happens with it. Tampa Bucks fan and St. Louis Cardinals fan, 1990. How's it going? Frank's Card Corner. How's it going? Boom, I sent you a email a few days ago. Anyway, I can get a mailing address to send you something for the card room. Sure. Got a pen and paper handy? Oh, that didn't work too good, did it? And we'll start all over on that. Hold on. Hold the phone. Ready? There you go. Of course, my name is Mickey. Okay, boom sign. All right. So I just putting together some. I didn't realize I had two of those Conseicos. It don't matter. I got a different Conseco there. I'm gonna have to check into that. So I got this really nice Doc Gooden card from Upper Deck. Sweet Spot Classic card. Chris Sabo, Edgar Martinez, the Dan Schatzeder error card with it's got that little hash mark there. The error card for Ricky Henderson and Lou Brock. The date's missing. This is from the bottom of a box, but it's very nicely trimmed and cut. And then some Doc Gooden cards. I just put a little lot of Doc Gooden cards together. A big little lot. And then there was a small lot of strawberries here. Here's the Kevin Romine error card. That's not Kevin Romine. Here's the Jimmy Williams error card. It's got right there above the hook and the J. It's white. It's hard to see when it zooms in. It's white there, and it's supposed to be the same color blue as over here. And I had a couple Eric Davis cards. Yeah, like two Eric Davis cards. Yeah, I'm just finding something, some decent looking cards to put out there. I did a couple Fernando cards. This guy's going to be added. Joe Zeb. I'll add this Amos Otis. You know, someone might want one of them. I don't know. Just getting some stuff together for auction. You're welcome, Frank. Tops. Mike Stanley for score. Sacks. Danny Tartable. Andy Stankiewicz. Jim Leyritz. Those are all tops, right? No, that's a Dunruss. See? Screwing up. Mike Gallego. A little sticky here. What's going on? I'm stuck with Kelly. Kevin Moss. Put him with the fan favorites. Matt Notes. Paul O'Neill. There's O'Neill fans out there. I can start putting together O'Neill stuff. But first I got to get him separated. Roberto Kelly. So why is he stuck to Deion James? Because they're glossy cards. May not work out well for either one of these guys. Man, they're stuck. I think I could sell it as an error card with the wrong back on eBay. I think people will catch on. All right, here we go. We're going to see what happens to who. Ooh, you hear that? It sounds like you're splitting oak, splitting wood for a fireplace. Ooh, sounds like paper loss to me. Oh, yeah. Deion James got some serious paper loss. And the backside of Paul O'Neill's got it. Oh, well. All right. Oh, look at this Catfish Hunter. That's a pretty nice card. Very nice. 79. Catfish. It's got soft corners, but still very nice. Very nice. That'll go in the lot. Upper deck. Clear. 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 Tony La Russa is a Hall of Famer. Oh, here's a Kurt Stillwell sticker from Panini. Okay. 1980 Rick Bossetti. 1980 Rick Burleson. How about a 79 Ken Forsch? Let's see. Kevin Moss was good watching him when he was around. Yeah, I mean, he was, I guess, okay. He had a couple good years, right? So we'll put these 78s here because people like a little bit older cards. People who, like Frank, that one's all chipped up, so that one won't go. Ooh, there's a nice Dave Concepcion, though. That is super sharp card. Nice. We'll put that one in the sleeve and try to get it to the auctions when it happens. I want to get a lot of cards together so I have, enough for a couple auctions in a row. That is severely miscut. Look at the border at the top. Zing. It's a second miscut card tonight. 79 Raleigh Eastwick. It's in decent shape too. '79 John Curtis. Why not? 78 Ray Fosse. I don't have to order more penny sleeves. 79 Davey Johnson. For the Cubs. Orioles, Braves, Phillies, Cubs. Didn't even know about the Phillies, let alone the Cubs. This one's got a crease on it, so that won't go. Hey, Chuck Dupree, Sports Cards, how's it going? What's up, gentlemen? Not too much, just hanging out, sorting cards. Just kind of got home from work and ate, and now it's time to, get to work. Score. Lee Smith, Hall of Famer. Warren Cromartie. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure what people are going to like. We just put it out there and see what they like. This 80 card looks good. Larry Wolf. Come on, there we go. How about a 79 Dodgers team with Tommy Lasorda, manager. Very nice. Not colored in either on the back. So that's a plus. That's a bonus right there. I know when I was a kid, I was coloring them in, marking them off as I collected them. Just what we did. We didn't know they'd be worth anything down the road. We just knew we wanted to collect them all like Pokemon, except Pokemon wasn't a thing back then. Jerry Mumphrey, Ivan DeJesus ×2. This is a really nice one. Nice meaning the corners are pretty darn sharp. It's a little cut funny, but still. A lot of cards back then were cut up wrong. All right, all right. Herman Diaz. Oh, look, it's Pat Ruth. I wonder if it's any relation to Babe Ruth. Butch Husky. Dimitri Young. Kiki Hernandez. And this one's got a fold at the top. About a 80 Jim Kern. Lavelle Blanks, 1980 Tops. $1980 Richie Zisk. Yeah, someone might like a checklist. Who knows? Again, bonus is it's not colored in. I want to thank everyone for stopping by tonight. How about a 79 Rick Sweet? How sweet it is. Wilbur. Dick Ruthven. Okay. Looks like we got it. Astros with Bill Verdon. Still got top loaders left. I'm going to have to order more top loaders. Dang it. I got to check with my boss. Or penny sleeves. I got to check with my boss, see if he needs top loaders. Might as well order them both at one time instead of staggering them out. So Frank, you still here? I'm in talks with this guy on Facebook about a bunch of cards. Every top set from 1976 up to 2019. And from 86 to 2019 are all factory sealed. Mint, near mint condition. $2,500 firm though. So. But I really want to get them. I want to get them. But I also like getting the loose boxes of loose stuff so I can just kind of sort through them and kind of cherry pick the cards, you know, especially now that I'm going to start doing auctions. It's going to be fun trying to put stuff together. There's a lot of 79 tops in here. Hey, Joe Man's Man, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Kind of just sorting cards and picking out stuff that I want to put in an auction once I start auctioning some auction. You know, like auction fuel. Because I know some people are talking about, mentioned TTM fuel when it comes to my box, my sorting and my collection and all that good stuff. TTM fuel, they're calling it. And I'm like, yeah, this could be auction fuel. I could TTM too. I'm thinking about selling to TTMers. I am a member of a website that's a TTM community, and you know, they're always buying cards. Problem is, I got to get really set up better than what I am, so before I can start taking in kind of real bulk orders. So that's a Donruss. Bowman Tops. Billy Sample. I think I already put a Billy Sample over there, but this one's really nice as well. Johnny Grubb. Al Cowens, not to be confused with Al Cowling, who was OJ's getaway driver. How about a Royals team card with Whitey Herzog? Paul Splittorff. Ross Grimsley. Lots of 79 so far. We just got into this box. Steve Mingori. Jamie Quirk. By 78, Tony Scott. Denris, Lear. No sticky action. Not bad. That one's bad. Let me get a drink. Hey, Rob G, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Not much going on. I'm just kind of sorting. And getting some stuff together for like auctioning and stuff like that. Like some 79 tops and 78 tops and 1980 tops. Put in a whole bunch just now. Started with, right here's what I put in here already tonight. So when I start doing auctions, bam, bam, it'll go. People hopefully like it, and it'll catch on. And it can be like, you know, a monthly thing or something like that. Oh, yeah. I've already used up 20, almost 25 of my 50 boxes already, guys. Yeah. Yep. Crazy. Crazy. Hey, Jersey. How's it going? ABCs needs 1, 2, 3, guys. How have I been? I've been good. I've been good, you know. Just hanging out here. Is this your first time here, ABC, since I opened up my studio? Put these up there. So what am I doing? I'm just sorting cards. I missed that whole Vegas style sort that I did, that I used to do. First time since studio. All right, well, here you go. I'll give you the tour. And for anyone else who has not seen the inside, or seen any of the videos that I shot since having, so let's start in the back. So there's the back wall. There's 2 stacks going up there of cards, 5,000 count boxes. There's my vending machine that vends packs of cards. Here's my display case that I'm displaying some cards in. I got to get, once I start finding my other stuff that's in hard plastic, I'll put there. And some boxes down there. I try to make it look like, you know, your old card shop that you used to go to, you know. These are the boxes that I'm filling up. The Tops, Dunruss, the Fleer, Upper Deck, Score. And that's what all the tags are now. All those boxes here are 5,000 counters that are just filled to the rafters. There's the smallest stacks right here under this from here forward, because that's where the tracks are for the garage door. There's 19 boxes in those stacks minus the one here. There's only 18 because of that thing coming down. And then the rest got like 20, 1, 2, 3, 23 or 24 high. And then I got some up there on the rack up there that I put in there. That was full. I've emptied that out quite a bit, sorting those 3,200 count boxes. I got a small stack here that I'm working on, plus some 800, 900 count boxes that are, sets and stuff like that, that I kind of still got to go through and verify that they are what they are. Some more sets right there that I kind of went through and made some quick notes on them, but haven't really looked at them. And then over here is a bunch more of my 5,000 counters. They're stacked 19 high there. And then there's my wall of wax. And some cases down underneath there of cards. And that's about it. That's the grandiose quickie down and dirty tour. Oh, I just hit something. What did I hit? I ain't restarting nothing. Forget about it. I don't know what that was. My computer beeped out. Yes, this is my collection. This is my PC. I've been collecting since 72-ish, thereabouts. As you know, and then I started before that collecting, but not seriously until like 1972, when I started earning my own money and just shoveling snow, whatever, cutting grass, whatever it took to earn money to buy cards. And that's what when I really started. Hey, hobbyist, how's it going? And this isn't all of it. I still got about another million in the house that I got to get out somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do it. There's just not enough room. I was hoping I would have enough room in here, but I put the heater in here. That heater over there takes up, stacks for another 60 boxes there. I didn't plan on the wall of wax. That was another, 40 boxes was going to go there. So, I mean, I lost 100 boxes right there. So it would have been like over 200 on each side. I figured I could get, my initial estimate was going to be about 400 boxes in here. And I'm coming up a little bit short right now, but it wouldn't have been everything that I had anyway. My wife was right. She's like, you're never going to fit them all down there. You're never going to fit them all in there. Yeah. James Gip. How's it going, Jim? Thanks for stopping by. You're beginning to be like a regular in here. Guys, check out James Gip, guys. Check him out. He doesn't really do cards, but he does, his channel's growing by leaps and bounds. And he just kind of helps you advertise your channel, by you advertising other people's channels. It's a thing. It's a thing. So getting back to sorting. Yeah, that was it, guys. That was so far. That's where things are going. Oh, what did I find the other night? Let's see. I found this one here last night. I found this error card going through a box. This Pascual Perez. There's lights right there, but you can see right here the word pitcher's not there. The position's not there. So I found that one last night. So I stuck it under here, along with some other cards, like error cards with no Sammy Sosa with no foil stamping, no name, no nothing on it, no Fleer Ultra logo. Same with this one, the Dunruss foil is missing. This one is missing the foil stamping. So we came across this in a box that was in a lot that I bought for $500, and it was the complete set. So pulled that out, stuck it under the glass. Found this Michael Jordan in a box. It's upside down, but it's just kind of stuck it in there. So yeah, this error came out of a box the other day. It's the John Smoltz error with Glavin's face, and so on and so on. So, I even stuck a football card in here that I found in a box. The Tom Brady right here. Scorecard. Scored 2006. I don't know when his rookie year was, but that's a scorecard from 2006. Let's see what else I got. I forgot to take to work today the boxes of cards that I picked up from my bosses. Oh, another one stuck together. That's bad news. And my one buddy. So there's one. Joe Jackson, 1030. Shoeless Joe Jackson. It's one of those Conlon collection cards that I've been working on. That huge set there. This is going to be bad news for Scott Raditsky and Lance Johnson. They're kind of stuck. Doesn't happen that often, but it's happened twice already tonight. So here we go. Let's see what it sounds like if we're... I'm not too bad, but it's still leading to paper loss. A little bit of paper loss, but it's survivable. And Dunruss doesn't go there. That's the Fleer piles. Yeah, not bad. So check the chat real quick. No, what am I doing? No, because I didn't fire it up. All right, so where are you? YouTube. Volume's down. There we go. All right, so I can get a better look at this chat. Are you doing a Topps case break next week? I don't know all the error cards either. I just know certain ones, and then I pick up stuff from John Jabs' channel when he talks about stuff, and people bring it up over there, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to look for it, because like that's one that came up. That Pascual Perez came up on his, and I keep forgetting to even look for it. Oh, that's a nice Bo Jackson from Classic Cards. If it'll ever focus, because there's other cards in there. And I got to work on this glare. Yeah, still getting glare. But it's Bo. Fan favorite. Minor League. 78 White Sox, but not the best of cards. Here's an error card right here. So this is reverse negative. It shows Ray Knight as being left-handed. And we all know he ain't left-handed, he's right-handed. That spells Detroit, not Tigers. People look at it and think it says Tigers because TI, right, for Tigers, or Detroit, which ends in IT. The D is backwards. You can see the D's backwards. But if you're not paying attention, you don't know. So there you go. Bats right, throws right. So there's another error card. You know what? We'll put that up in the auction lot, and we'll auction that baby off when I start auctioning. How's that? So there we go. It's in the auction lot. Hey, Wicked Discounts. What's going on here? Not a whole heck of a lot. We're just sorting cards as usual. Seeing what we can find. We found that error card just now, so that's cool. And I'm just picking out cards that I want to try to set out for auctions once I start doing my auction. But obviously I got to get auction material together. There's a Cecil Fielder playing card from '92. Alan Trammell. And boom. Matt Brunson, whatever. There's Kevin Moss. You don't know. There you go. Focus. Looks like he got a huge head in that. I think his head's all. Is that really Kevin Moss or is that his brother? He has a brother, right? That played baseball too in the Yankees organization. Put your helmet back on. Your head looks smaller, Kevin, and with the helmet over it. How about a 78 Chris Chambliss? That's okay. That's in decent shape. We'll put that in the auction pile. There's Yankee fans out there that might want it. In the auction pile. You're going to do some auctions. Yeah, eventually I am. Auctions are super hard. I tried to do them with non-junk error cards, autos, and game use stuff. And it's so hard for auctions to take the right group. Well, you never know. I mean, I think I got the right group of people in here right now that if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You know, it is what it is. I also have another avenue of selling stuff to TTMers who want TTM, you know, stuff to, you know, all day. And my boss says I should get into that because he's paying 45 cents a card, you know. And I'm like, well, you know, they penny sleeve the top loader. He goes, they don't top load them. You order them in a little bulk and they stick them in a jewel case. One like this, they stick them in these jewel cases and send them out to you. So I'm like, okay, well, I pay way less than that for my cards, so I can easily, you know, let them go for that price and still make a profit, you know. Robin Ventura, John Hudek. Excuse me. Burping up my dinner. These look like updates. No, they're not. Just cards that I haven't seen a whole lot of. Malido, Joey, Ron Karkovice. You know, I've had there's a Panini sticker game piece actually says infield fly out. Counts as 1 out, no runners advanced on base. And it's a Tim Raines. So I have people that ask me about certain cards, so I've been picking out cards for them, you know, that maybe we can trade or whatever, do something with. been setting them aside. So it takes a long time to, because I want to get as many, of that player that I can, so that they have a good choice to pick from. Well, thanks, Wicked Discount. I appreciate that. So yeah, I mean, like everyone else, man, just trying to grow the channel too. Trying to get rid of that 1,000 subscriber package that I've been packed up for. God, it seems like a year now. It's been just boxed up and ready to rock. And then I got the grand prize winner and a second and third place prizes. Not just one winner. It's going to be 3 winners for my 1,000 subscriber video or subscriber giveaway. How about a little soft corner, a little rounded here, but it's a 78. If someone wants it, they'll bid on it. If they don't want it, they'll just let it go. Make it part of a package thing or whatnot. Here's one bell with the gold parallel, I guess you want to call it, a rainbow foil parallel. So I'm gonna look forward to trying to put these kind of sets together too. These parallel sets. See if I can get the complete set and actually make a set out of it. It's gonna be fun trying to do those kind of things with the parallels. Oh, there's a nice 1980 Mickey Rivers. Corners are sharp. It's off center, but someone might want that Mickey Rivers. I think people want more to do with these, late 70s cards than anything, I think. So, I mean, obviously you want older cards, but I don't have that. I don't have that kind of stuff. Tom Brady's rookie was 2000. Okay. 78, Joe Montague. 78, Joe Montague. This camera, man. There we go. I don't know why. I guess I just didn't put it back right. How about 78 rookie pitchers, Dan Schatzeder, spelled correctly this time. I mean, there's a regular card of his that's spelled wrong. They have Zeder instead of Zeder. Has an A. It's 7E, second E from the end. But there you go. Rookie cards. How about a Tom Poquette? It's off center, but I just think there's people are gonna want to get their hands on these cards from the late 70s more than the 80s cards. So I put them out there for them. I got a bunch of them. Oh, the corner is so dinged up, dog-eared corner. And they're soft corners. Now it's a dog-eared corner. And it's off. It's miscut again. See how they, it's kind of hard to see, but the border gets wider at the bottom. So that goes with the other 2 miscut cards that I've got. Pat Scanlon, though, he's all right. Little soft corner up there. How about a Fred Lynn? Who doesn't like Fred Lynn? I thought he was a pretty good ball player, even though I'm a Yankee fan. Fred Lynn, when he first came up, man. I'm not sure if he won Rookie of the Year or not. I think he may have. But, I think he came up a year after Jim Rice. So that was a good combo there that Boston had. About a Cesar Geronimo. Richie Zisks. LaRue Washington. Bucky freaking Dent. Yeah, Bucky. How about a Tom Griffin? That's a nice, sharp-looking 79 tops there. That's a sharp-looking card. Come on, get in there. Boom. Miscut. See how that thing goes. So, Manny Sarmiento. 79 again. 79, 78, and 79 tops in this box so far. That's for sure. There's a John Jaha silver signature from Upper Deck Collector's Choice. That's a set that I'll be working on trying to see if I can complete that. Ooh, I see a 72 tops on the back. Little sneak peek there. William Randolph, Chuck Krim, Greg Brock. Who is the 72 tops? That's my favorite year of card right there. 72 tops. Who's it gonna be? All right, Bill Parsons. Now the question is, what number is it? It's not a high number. It's part of Series 1. Right? No, Series 2. Series 1 went up to 132, just like all the other series is for a long time. Except they had 7 series of 72 tops. It was crazy. It seemed like they just kept coming, and they would come in a box. The box would be, on the retailer's counter, and they would have Series 1 or Series 2, Series 3, and man, it was like every so many weeks a new box would show up for the next series in, and it was crazy. But when it finally got down to series number 7, the place that I always went to buy them, which was at the local newspaper stand, they only got 1 box. That's it, of Series 7. So I didn't get a whole lot of the last series of 72 tops as a kid. Thanks, Alex, for putting that up there. So, guys, Alex, next year when you guys don't fill out your YouTube Hall of Fame ballots, go ahead and do one next year. I did mine for the first time this year. And guys, you're allowed to nominate 10 people, 10 YouTubers for baseball card community type stuff, and get them elected. Hopefully, get them elected into Hall of Fame. So I'll tell you right now, I voted for Alex, and yeah, he and I only got 1 vote, and we didn't vote for each other. I voted for Jeff Airtime. And he ended up like 13 or 15. That was, I think, 24. 24 was the lowest number of votes for the lowest vote getter that got in. They allowed 10 people in, and 24 was the lowest. So to give you guys an idea, to vote for your favorite YouTubers, you have 10 people you can vote for to help get them a little more recognition. There are prerequisites. Number 1, they have to have been making baseball card videos for at least a year. So another person I was gonna vote for, but I couldn't, was Craig B. But he hasn't been making videos for quite a year yet, so he was ineligible. So just keep that in mind next year, guys. The results just came out yesterday. Keep your eyes open for other people posting their videos. That'll let you know that it's your chance to make a video. You have to submit a video. They're not going to let paper ballots. There are no mail-in ballots. All right, it's all make a video talking about your. You don't have to. Excuse me. You don't have to nominate 10. I only nominated 6, but you can nominate up to 10, but you don't have to do 10. Like I said, I did 6, and none of my guys got elected. So it takes more of us to recognize our favorite people to get them in this special category. What do they get? They get a little patch, and just the recognition from their peers that we appreciate them, making their videos and sharing their collection with us and stuff like that. No special requirement for their channel, just that they have to have made baseball card or sports cards kind of stuff. So I'm sure they consider the non-sports stuff too as part of our baseball card community. But yeah, they have to have just been making videos for a year. So keep that in mind, guys, next year, to vote for your favorite YouTuber and get them some recognition for their channel, for their efforts, for your efforts too, because you could be nominated. You never know. It's all good. We have a good card community. Yes, we do. Yes, they are, Alex. They're all awesome people in this community, for sure. For sure. But it would just be nice to get like one of our, like your guy inducted. You know what I mean? Like none of my guys were inducted, so like dang it. And this year was the 4th year of them doing it. So now there's 40 YouTubers in the YouTube Hall of Fame, YouTube Sports Cards Hall of Fame. What is it? Baseball Collector is the guy who started it. Mike. He's not he's hardly ever active on YouTube anymore. He's over at Bench Clear is where he does his stuff, but he still kind of stays in touch with the guys over here. But it's rare that he comes over here and posts a video now. He stays over on Bench Clear, and that's where he does his with his little group of followers over there too. So Bench Clear Media, I think it's called. We get kind of a dry spell here. Oh, there we go. It's got wrinkles though, like it's weird. Like it got run through like a small bit of a roller and just went, just tipped it a little bit. But I think it's good. I think it's going to be good enough to put in the auction. Bill Castro, cousin to Fidel, who was a baseball player too, who wanted to be a baseball player. Instead, he became a dictator. What are you going to do? If you're no good at baseball, you might as well just become a dictator, right? Well, and thank you guys for stopping by and hitting the old thumbs up button. That's great. Thank you. Low population report on the last 279 cards you just showed. Oh, really? Low pop? Yeah, but they're not going to get 10s either. So if you're talking like 10s or just overall pops, like overall cards submitted. I mean, this is a nice card here. Its centering is off, but how hard do they judge these older cards? You know what I mean? They know that there's so many of them that are off center. That's a nice looking card. Bill Travers. Let's get down there. There's Bill Travers again. Now he's off center of the other side. See? Now they're like opposites. But nice corners, you know. Probably at least get a 9 on this one. It's pretty nice. It's pretty good. Come on, get in there. And stay in there. But there's got to be a better way to get these cards into these penny sleeves. You know, you can destroy them putting them in the freaking penny sleeves. Trying to protect them. There we go. Here's another Castro again. So guys, I got to try to convince my wife, who's been very, very supportive of my hobby, that I need to buy those 44 complete sets of Topps baseball cards. 44 from 76 on up to 2019. And from 86 to 2019 are factory sealed. Kenny Fielder. Why does that card not look familiar? It's off center anyway. Nope, that's Flair there. Here's another 72. Oh, Chuck Tanner. And I want to head out to see John and go visit that warehouse that he went to with that guy that wanted to overcharge. Well, wanted a lot for those cards. Here's a rookie card for Dante the Bichette Daddy. Because like I told John, I paid almost $1,900 for people's collections of now 600 or 700, maybe even 1,000,000 cards. But yeah, I paid a lot for people's collections too. All right, so we've got a nice Ken Landreau, slightly cantered the cut, but not really noticeable to a non-PSA inspector. Let's check the chat here in a minute. Wish you could take a time machine, go back and grab all those old Topps wax boxes. Yeah, that would be nice, right? But these cards look like I got a lot of 78s and 79s. Like, for the old cards. Like, so here's a 78 with the cursive. 79 has got this banner at the bottom. You can see all the 79s, just some 80s, but 78, 78, 79s are just running away with it. There's that reverse negative on Ray Knight. That's about it. The rest were from the other day, yesterday. So 79 is probably about a 2-to-1 or 1.5-to-1 ratio. You know, it may look like a lot, but they're all separated by penny sleeves, so it makes the stack a little bit thicker looking. Yeah, we all wish we could go back in time and snatch up all those cards. Or, I mean, or even just take better care of the ones that we had. You know, that would be nice to know that, hey, you know what? That Mickey Mantle card you got, you should take better care of it because in the future, it might be worth something. But no, we just kept them in shoe boxes for decades. Hey, Boggs, how's it going? Ambush is in the house. I got a lot of emails, guys. I just haven't been answering them, but I have a lot of your emails. Yes, that is Rivera's rookie. We pulled that out the night Jeff was here. He was slowly going through the box, but I mean, we were doing other things, having the giveaways and stuff like that. He never finished going through the box, so the next day I went through the box and pulled out the Rivera. It ended up being like a complete set of 92 Bowman. That was part of the. This was part. It's still sitting here. Oh, it had the chipper in there. What else was in there? I mean, it's a complete set of the 92 Bowman, and this was part of that. I like to call the lots after the towns I buy them out of. So this was Feasterville. This was the Feasterville lot. I paid $500 for the lot, and it was a ton of stuff. All those books and magazines, and then there was just. If you guys saw the video of when I got home and I showed the video of the trunk, the bed of the truck. Hey, Bobby, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, the Rivera is under the glass right now. I think some of my Mantle cards are going to find their way under here too, eventually. Some of the really nicer cards are going to end up under here, important cards. Because what's the sense of having them if you can't really display them? And I don't have a whole lot of display area. I mean, I got the case behind me, but you guys aren't going to be spending the whole night staring at the case. You're going to be spending the night looking down at the table here and seeing what's under the glass. So, so some of these other cards will get moved around, you know, and pushed out of the way. But I just wanted to put some of the error cards in here. That's what's dominating it right now. Error cards. All right. Well, we're kind of moving along here. Let me put these in the boxes that they belong in over here. The 5,000 count boxes. guys, I really think that with the lots that I've been buying, I'm almost gonna have enough to do a second set of the 92 Bowman. Minus, so far I have not come across the Rivera card. The money cards are not here yet. So, but I may end up having a complete set once I get everything sorted out. I don't know when that's ever going to be though, because I keep adding stuff. You know, I'm not very good at not adding stuff to the collection. You know what I mean? And taking time to just sort. Oh, this doesn't sound good. Who's stuck on the back? Another Fleer Ultra. It's Lou Whitaker. There's Fleer Ultra, man. This one's going to have paper lock. Well, maybe not. Kind of started to come apart real nice and easy. Nope, no paper loss. That's good. No, I'm surprised there was no paper loss there. And it's McCullers Sr., Eric Davis, Travis Fryman, minor league. Here's a 79 Jason Thompson. Hey, Donald Blumdahl, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Bobby just got back from her walk. Very nice. Yeah, guys. So when next year, when you're voting for your favorite YouTuber for the YouTuber Hall of Fame, remember guys like Donald Blumdahl. All right. I mean, think about seriously putting in your ballots, and let's get you know, some of our guys, the little guys, and get the little guys elected into that hall. You know what I mean? Not just the bigger channels, but let's try to dominate it with some little guys. I said Jeff Airtime almost made it, meaning almost, like he had like 15 votes. I think 24 was the lowest vote when you total out the top 10 vote getters. Eric Soderholm. And there were other guys that I think a top vote getter had 41 votes. All right, so here's some more 78 tops that I can put up for like auction material. Royal Stillman. And Eric Soderholm. And there's something going on with that card because it's faded right there. You see it? It's almost like someone's spilled bleach on the plate or something. Alcohol, maybe. They were cleaning it. Who knows? Oh, there's one. The first one of those. See, that's a 77. Score. Oh, that's pretty badly miscut there. So we'll put that in the miscut file. Frank loves the 78s. Find some Rays, not some J's. That's good. I did not miss the final votes. I saw the I watched Mike's video for the final vote getters and the 10 people that were elected. Nobody I voted for got elected, so better luck next year. So that's why, and you know, there's so many of us out here, guys. And to be honest, this is the 4th year, and it's my first year voting. So I was just as guilty as everyone else is, not putting my vote in and making my vote count for my top 10 YouTube channels. There you go. Yeah, it's done. It's over with. They announced it yesterday. So we had, like, I don't know, you may have had a month or so to get your votes. The video is over on Bench Clear Media, and he may have shared it over here. Mike Baseball Collector may have shared it over on his YouTube channel, Baseball Collector. Mike. But yeah, he's the guy who started it, and he was catching flack over it. And he wasn't sure if he was going to do it this year, but he said he already started something, so he's going to see it through. Yeah, that's cool, Bobby. Yeah. So look up Baseball Collector. Like I said, he's not active on YouTube that hardly at all anymore. He's over in Bench Clear Media, and that's where he does all his stuff now. But he's still got like 4,000 people followed him over there. So we'll put this one in here. This is from 77 Tops. It's close at the top, but still, people like, I'm going to say people are going to go for late 70s cards. Look at that Brewer sticker. Ain't that shiny? It's like throws you back to your disco days almost. Back to the 70s, but it's not a 70s. It's probably a 90s sticker. And that's a Panini, so. Gus Polidor. Hey, there's Robin Yount. Nice. Oh, I see another 72 Tops in here, guys. I saw another one. That'll be our third 1972 Tops. Ron Darling. There it is. Not bad. It's got a soft corner up there and got a little damage down here. But pretty nicely centered. Not perfect. These cards are thicker than... Oh, yeah. I'm going to screw it up. Had this conversation yesterday about designing something to funnel your card down into your penny sleeve. And it's got me thinking about what can I do? What can I design or figure out to help get these cards sleeved up so we don't booger them up. Like, I don't want to booger up these corners trying to get this thicker 70s card into this penny sleeve. Because the corners are already softer. I don't want to split them and dog ear them. Yeah, I don't want to do that. It happened anyway. There we go. I'll be back. I want to go check out that video quick. Okay, Bobby. Need the card father to start cracking some heads to get all of us elected next year. There you go, Frank. Frank's another guy I voted for. He didn't get in, but you know what? I got in with the card father, so I'm safe now. I'm not. When I get Frank elected, I'll be a made YouTuber though. You know what I mean? I'll be a made man because I get Frank elected. So here you go. We're starting our official campaign, guys, to get Frank in the YouTube Baseball Card Hall of Fame next year. So Frank, you need to start your campaigning now. All right. Ooh, Frank likes to reciprocate too, guys. Just so you know. You vote for Frank, and Frank will vote for you. And if someone don't like it, the card father will go pay them a visit. Here's a nice 1979 Don Zimmer and Boston Red Sox card. Very nice. Not colored in on the back, Frank. Look at that. Boom. A string of 1980 tops here. Where's that? Where's that Dale Murphy card at? Ron Jackson is way off in torn up corner. Ivan DeJesus is good. That Steve Rogers is nice. Oops, sorry, off screen. Jesus Alou. Pat Dobson's nice. Gene Klein's, There's Don Zimmer again, the 80 Red Sox manager. Sid Bream. Dusty Baker. Now this is the same rookie card that we had before. There you go. Decent Fergie Jenkins. Fred Stanley. Bill Broham. That's a Dave Stieb. We'll throw him in there. Kind of stop. Ooh, 72 Astros team photo. Boo, trash canners. But not these guys. These guys were legit. See Tiny Joe Morgan way up there in the back. See how he's like barely up to the guy's shoulders? That's Joe Morgan. There's Jim Wynn. There's Matty Alou, looks like. Where's J.R. Richard at? He may not have been here. Nice one. Oh, the Steve has a crease on it. It's not going to go in. It's got a crease right across there. And it's his rookie card. Look at that. Steve's rookie card, and it's creased right across there. Dang it. I'll look for another one. I know a lot of you guys like Dave Steve. Sleeve these up. Ferguson Jenkins. Ah, man, the Fergie is off cut, man. Look at the border at the bottom here, and then when it goes up, look how narrow it gets. Just like those other ones, really fat. To nothing. Look at that. Bummer. Goes in the miscut card file. Now, all those miscut cards, I was going to be throwing them on the floor, but decided against that. I'll just be slipping on them or tripping on them or something. So, there's Jesus Alou right there. Getting there. Getting a lot of fodder there for the auction. That's good. There's a Jose Canseco from Classic. Felix Fermin. Jose Canseco, Diamond King from 87. Got something on it. Something red dipped in it. Not sure. Goose is on the loose. Jerry Brown. Canseco rounding second. Need a drink real quick. Check the chat. The Goomba. Ooh. No, they weren't, Frank. They weren't banging trash cans. I know. Not 72. They weren't even winning. I think Ryan was picking for the Astros in 72. Let's see. He might have been. Because he did a couple years with the Mets, right? 68, 69, 70. He was a Met. 71, he had his card was in a Mets uniform. 72. I'm trying to think. I know I have it. I just don't have it down here. He may have been in that. Man, like 72 had those traded set. And I'm trying to think. 72, Nolan Ryan. He didn't make the traded set in 72. 71 didn't have a traded set. 72 started the first traded sets. And I don't remember being on a traded card like Frank Robinson was. I mean, I guess Ryan wasn't that big of a name yet, you know. Okay, in 72, I was with the Angels in 72. There you go. There you go. I'm trying to think. I have all those cards, and they're not right here in front of me. So I literally, guys, I got like a 4-row box, like 3,200 cards. Well, not 3,200 because they're in top loader, so that takes up a lot of space. But literally, I have hundreds of Nolan Ryan cards, and yeah, I can't think of what the 72 one was. Probably because I only had one or two. There's a Canseco. How about a 78 Danny Ozark, the Sillies manager? Put that. Oh, here's the Cubs manager, Herman Franks. 2 of them. Sure, there's only one here. Paul Russell, Rick's brother. He's trying to get them mutton chops going there. You get a little bit longer, but still longer than mine will ever be. This Bobby Castillo's all wrinkled up. No good. Here, Steve Garilli from 77. 78, Lamar Johnson. Here's a 72, Rob Gardner. 77's all boogered up on the corner. And boogered up on the corners. 80. 78, Dave Chalk looks good. Tom Griffin looks good. Toby Harris, Rick Manning. Phillies rookies. Put it over there. So here's a 72. Look at the advertisement in the back of that one there, John Jabs. But it's not cigarettes. It's Chevron. Gasoline. Or it's called Standard there. And speaking about the Angels, look, he's right there by the thing. By their logo. Cool. There's a nice Rick Miller. 79. That Phillies is off cut, off center. And this is all boogered up. It's like it got run through the bicycle spokes a couple times. Well, we're finding some nice older late model 70s cards in here anyway. Joe Morton from Lear. Jack Morris. Billy Buckner. Man, look at them eyebrows and mustache. They're equally bushy. And the hair is bushy, too. He probably was one of them silverback gorillas in real life. Like when he got in the shower with the guys after the game, he probably had a hairy back for sure. Just look at his eyebrows and mustache. They're huge. Here's Jim Beattie from 79, Yankee. Oh, I'm glad I picked this box. This box is working out nice. Here's a Willie Randolph from 78, All-Star. Andy Stinkowitz. How about a Roy White, 78, Yankees. 79, very nice, Paul Lindblad. Ooh, a lot of paper loss there. Sterling Hitchcock, Bobby Munoz. Paper loss here on Bob Wickman. Is he still stuck with someone? Yes, he's stuck with Jimmy Key. Score card right there. Lou Piniella, 79. Kevin Moss. $79. So we got a nice little stack here to wrap up. Along with the Angels, I have the 72 Nolan Ryan card, but I don't want to search for it. There you go. Yeah, I hear you. Mine. Hey, Jason, how's it going? Mine are upstairs somewhere in a box somewhere. I gotta just go find them. But eventually, they will get into the display case. I'm gonna try to put, my hard plastics in the display case, just for you guys to look at. No sense having them packed away if you know what I mean. You want to be able to look at them. There's a Dave Concepcion All-Star card from 77. 78 Billingham. 78 Newman. The fifth national, and I'm not talking about the Fifth National Bank. This is handed out at the National. Fifth Annual National, August 9th through 12th, 1984. Sports Collectors Convention, Aspen Hotel, Parsippany, New Jersey. That'll go in the auction. Someone might want that, right? Someone might want that. Look, it is 72 tops. Luke Walker looking nice. 77 Charlie Huff looking young. 78. This is miscut too. Fergozzi. 77 Ron Hodges. 78 Dirk Norwood. And 80 Roy White. 81 some Dodgers. Steve Howell. 80 Rangers. Pat Corrales. Willie Montanez. Butch Hobson. Mickey Rivers. Doyle Alexander. Buddy Bell. A lot of cards to sleeve up. Oh, I'm still not done here. How about a Ted Simmons Hall of Famer from 81? Put that in the auction pile. Jesse Jefferson, Rangers from 78. Okay. How about an 80 Dodgers with Tommy Lasorda? Someone might like that for an auction, right? They might. This looks good. And this box just keeps producing. There's a Bo Jackson. I mean, late model 70s cards. Ultra, Upper Deck, Score, Dunruss, Fleer, Score. 72, Buck Martinez. It's off center. But, I mean, it's a 72 tops. Has something on the back. I don't know what it is. It's got a little stain on the corner, though. Got a little stain on this corner down here. Very faint, but much in person you can see it a little bit better. It's over there for later. Harold Baines, Jose Canseco, Woody Randolph, Harold Baines, Gallego, lots of tops again. Put these here. Mickey Stanley. These Detroit Tigers here. Jack Morris, Dunruss, Fleer, Dunruss. Dan Plesac. There's a Dave Stieb. Put him with the other Dave's. Oh, we took the other Dave Stieb out because it was creased. Yeah. Yeah, well, it happens that way. Jeffrey Leonard, Trammell, Norris again, Chris Gomez from Topps. Sounds like paper loss to me. A little bit. Alan Trammell, though. Okay. Tony La Rosa, Hall of Fame manager. Here's a 72. Bill Voss. Got a little soft corner. Flair stickers for the Brewers. I'll stick that in the Flair pile. Got time. Yeah. Got quite a few more cards for the auction. That's good. That's good. I want to go in. I want to have enough product. No, this is from Art, my normal supplier. Excuse me while I slurp up the last bit of my soda. To be honest, that last one I got from that guy Artie, I wasn't happy with the the 23 or 4 boxes, whatever he gave me. I wasn't happy with them. I blew through them so fast because he had them already sorted. He had them already set up, box of tops, box of score, box of upper deck, and very little mishmash. And there was, very little meat on the bone, let's say. All right. There was very little in there that I could like sort out as Hall of Famers. There was some, yes, but not nearly what I get from Art. Plus, Art throws in these cards from the 70s. I got very few of cards from the 70s from Artie. So I probably won't buy bulk from Artie. Number one, he's a dealer, so he I didn't know he was a dealer until he told me that. So I'm thinking, well, he's just keeping all the really good stuff to sell at the shows because there's a show coming up in the middle of February up in the Neshaminy Mall over in Pennsylvania, and that's near the Feasterville. On the way to Feasterville, I passed the exit for that. So, and I used to go there back in the day. So I'm not gonna do the bulk thing from him anymore. I don't think. Just it wasn't worth it. I'd rather do a bulk from a total stranger, like the $500 lot I bought up in Feasterville, because I mean I got the Jeter Murphy card, I got the Rivera card. Those two cards alone almost got me back to my $500. And then if you're looking at like that, like value, all right, those two cards plus a bunch of other stuff. I mean, it's ridiculous. The value I got back out of that is way more than anything that I've probably gotten so far, even from Art, because I paid Art well over $500 over the last year or so, 2 years. There's a nice force. But now, like, this is some good stuff from Art, so I'm feeling really good. He hasn't called me and contacted me about any more boxes, and I'm kind of glad in a little bit because I got to make room. I don't have room. Here you go, guys. Here's Bump Wills. That's Maury Wills' son, who used to have the stolen base record prior to Lou Brock. I don't know if it was lifetime or single season, but Maury Wills had it, and then Brock had it, and then Henderson took it from him. Donruss. Score. Donruss. Hey, shout out to Scott over at Reindeer Studios. Big Alvaro Espinosa fan. Remember, guys, send Scott all your Alvaro Espinosa cards. He loves them. He wants to be the super collector of Alvaro Espinosa cards. He wants to be in the Guinness Book of World Record for the most Espinosa cards. Really? No, he told me. He does. So just keep sending them to him. There's a broken bat for you, but it's already in my binder. It's already in the binder. But doesn't hurt to make sure. I just happen to have that binder down there because I added a card to it. I added a couple cards to it. Added this Randy Johnson, who's standing there with 3 broken bats in his hand. Why is this Jeff guy in here? Why is Robele in here? Don't know why he's in here. Oh, no. I don't think that's a broken bat. Why is he in here? I think I thought it was broken, but that's actually his thumb sticking up there. So sorry, Jeff. You go with Dunros. One place I forgot to look was on the backs of the cards. So here's a Jeff Blauser card, and his bat's sawed off in his hand. But that's on the back of his card. On the front, no, wasn't broke. Yeah, there's the Dawson card. It's already in the binder. So no new card there to add. Espinosa. Remember, guys, Reindeer Studios Espinosa card. He wants them all. He wants them all. He's like going after Pokemon. You just can't have them all, but he wants them all. All right. Daryl Sherman. Salman Torres. He made it to the bigs. I think he was. Matt Antonelli was telling a story about Torres when Antonelli was on the team and Torres came up. I guess Torres was young, came up, and I guess he was pitching really bad, and one of the veterans really got on his case about it. Kurt Schilling. The late Tommy Lasorda giving you a thumbs up. Atta boy, atta baby, way to go. I can just see Tommy saying that. Atta baby. Sabo. Parker. Lee Smith. There's Jim Abbott. Rookie card. Abbott's rookie. I'll put it in the auction. Someone might like a Jim Abbott rookie card. We're at number 60. Blyleven. Kyle Abbott. Not related, I don't think. Brian Downing, but so one of these is the error card. There's a Brian Downing card that doesn't have the DH here. So he's got a card here in the low number, and he's got one in the 91 upper deck high numbers. And he's in, trying to think what uniform. I don't know if it's a Rangers uniform or what uniform, but he got traded, and so they put him in the update set as well. And one of them is an error without the DH. I don't know which one because I haven't found it yet. There's a Tim Salmon checklist card, but still fan favorite. JT Snow. Jack Snow. Ventura. And update Jack McDowell. Yep. All right. Well, that was one whole row, guys. Ooh, took forever to get through that one there. Art Howell. Blue Jays. Bob Matrick is the manager there. Pat Kelly is not like a Pat Kelly we're thinking. Doug Rowell, Doug Bird. Coomer Mayberry. Red Sox stars. Nope. Mike Heath, Six Toes, Lascanos. Brewers, George Bamberger. Hooten, Underwood, Potek, Splitdorf, Kingman. Caldwell, Leonard. Oops, is this guy worth putting in there? Sure. Marvin the Martian again. And Wally Joyner. Check the chat real quick again. Hey, Adam's Card Closet, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Let's see what else going on. Alex and his Blue Jays just can't get enough. Wow, guys, there's a ton of late 70s cards coming up. And maybe some 80s too, it looks like. Maybe more 80s than I thought. Just looking at the edges, you see the darker edges, that's the giveaway, but some of those dark edges are 80s cards too. There you go, the Mad Hungarian. There we go. Couldn't get it apart. Bert Campaneris. Joe Kerrigan, but it's messed up. Tom Verizer. Paul Lindblad. Milt Wilcox. Oh, look at that. Our first Nolan Ryan card. It's a mini. Stickers are gone. And Mike Harkey, Panini sticker. Checklist cards for 1980 tops. Clear. Mets team photo, 72. And Royals rookies from 72. Nope, that's a reprint or it's cut out off of something. It's really thin paper. And it's Tim Walk. He wasn't even playing back then. May have came out of a magazine or something like that. I think what I'm gonna do, guys, once I find all the boxes, because I only found one so far of my 87 O-Pee-Chee. I'm gonna see how many sets I can put together, and maybe auction the sets off. We'll see how that goes. But I bought a case of 87 O-Pee-Chee, and there was like 16,000 cards in there. Bucky freaking Dent just hit one over the fence. Hey, look who it is. It's Alvaro. Hey, welcome back. Angels team with Jim Fregosi. Julio Gonzalez. How about the Padres team with Roger Craig? That's different. You got them bushes in the background. Looks like it was taken right outside the municipal airport there. I don't know. I've been to places like that where they just got bushes outside the terminal there when you walk out onto the tarmac to get on your little charter flight. Damon Easley, rated rookie. George Doc Medich, Steve Yeager. 78 Padres there. So 78 at the stadium, 79's at the airport. That's funny. I don't think it's at the airport, but you know. Lyman Bostock. Vern Rule. Jamie Easterly. Frank Tanana. That's off center, but Andy Messerschmidt. I believe Andy Messerschmidt's claim to fame, and correct me if I'm wrong, he was the first guy to successfully win his arbitration case and became a free agent. The first free agent. And he got a couple $100,000, I think, for his contract. I don't think it was in the millions, but I think it was, at the time, it was like the biggest one for like $200,000 or $300,000. I think it was Andy Messerschmidt, the first free agent in Major League history. And I'm trying to think of when that was, in 71 or 72, maybe at the end of the 71 season for 72. I could be wrong, but thanks, Alex. Is Ozzie Smith on it? Let's see. I don't know. 79 Padres. So it was a 77 team, 78 team. Ooh. Here's the 78 one, makes it the 77 team. Nothing. I'm live, just so you know. I see Dave Winfield here on the 78. Nope. No. Can't tell who that is. He is not on that one. There's Raleigh Fingers, though. There's Mr. Yak Pack himself. Bam! There he is. Can't miss that mustachio. You can see Winfield. He's heads and shoulders above everyone else around him. This one's a little harder to see. because this was taken, I don't know, somewhere in San Diego. I really think it was at the municipal airport. There he is up there in the corner. Is that not him up there on the end, taking Winfield's spot? There's Oscar Gamble. You can't miss that head of hair on Oscar Gamble over here. Oscar Gamble always had that big fro. And I'm thinking, all right. There's Raleigh Fingers. He got promoted to the second row. If we can get it to focus. There's Raleigh, head tilted, but mustachioed Raleigh. I'm thinking that might be Ozzy on the end. Thinking that's Ozzy. But I could be wrong. Unless you have a press photo or something like that. And, oh, you know what? Hold the phone. I'll get my PSA glasses. Yeah, there was nothing.
Yeah, but what about, did they take that?
Yeah, they took it. Why would they not pick up your mail? All right, guys, I'm putting on the PSA inspector glasses right now. And I'm going in for the deep dive. I'm going to turn on the light. Bing. I'm going in. All right. Oh. Oof. Man, I still think that's him. But the PSA inspector glasses aren't really helping. Nope. Here he is. Right there he is. That's Ozzy. Bang. Next to Gene Tennis, it looks like. That's definitely Oscar Gamble. That looks like Mickey Lolich, but I'm probably wrong there on Mickey Lolich. So many mustaches. Except from the Bat Boys. There's Gaylord Perry right here. I don't know if you can see my finger. Yeah, you can see my fingers. That's Gaylord Perry. Raleigh. That's Juan Eichelberger. He's got that big mustache. That's Winfield there. I believe. Can't see the uniform number. I think that's Dave Winfield. That sure as hell looks like Mickey Lolich. Oscar Gamble. There's Ozzy. That's Ozzy right there. That's John Montequesto, something like that. Not Montefusco, Montequesto or something like that. There's Randy Johnson. John D'Acquisto. That's who that is. John D'Acquisto. That looks like Gene Tennis. Can't be 100% sure on that. But now I'm 100% sure that that's Ozzy right there. Can't see a uniform number though. I mean, it's there, but you can't make it out. Even with the PSA inspector glasses. Oh, the light wasn't on. Still doesn't help. Not for uniform numbers. Oh, the light gets bright and dim. That's what it is. Okay, ready? Off, dim, bright, off. Okay. Oh, now I got to get them off my head. Oh, there they are. The PSA inspector glasses. Look at that, guys. You can see how they blow up. Roger Craig. Otherwise, it's like that. Boom. Let me check your border, pal. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see the corners. Got a little ding right there, boys. Yeah, that marks it down 1 point. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, rounded corner. Now it's down to 7. Not centered. That makes it a 6. Yep, sorry. Those are some cool beans glasses. For sure. I should leave them in my next, what do you call that? When you get your grab for your video. All right, let's see what we got going. I should say players' names on the back. Well, yeah, it does, but that doesn't mean they're in the photo. That's the thing. It says John D'Aquesto. There it is. Raleigh Fingers, Oscar Gamble, Randy Jones, Mickey Lolich. Look at that. I'm just ripping them off. Gaylord Parry. Gene Richards, Dave Roberts, Ozzie Smith, shortstop, card number 116. Gene Tennis, Daryl Thomas, Jerry Turner, Dave Winfield. That wasn't all the names. You got Bill Allman. You got a bunch of other ones. I was just trying to look for the ones that I had picked out in the photo. So there you have it. Yeah. Oddball Cards, what's up? Yeah, so yeah, to answer your question, yeah, it's Ozzy is on there. Ozzy is not on here. Should not be on here. But because he had no card in 78. His first card was in 79. Tennis, Winfield, Randy Jones, Oscar Gamble, Raleigh Fingers. It's just about it. I mean, a bunch of other guys, but all right. So all those are going up there. So we got a lot of 78s and 79s so far that are going towards our upcoming auctions. That's good. Well, those are scores. All right. Let's see. Boom. Here's a 72. Al Severinsen. Harold Baines. Jim Eisenreich. Tom Henke. Chili Mac Davis. Lee Arthur Smith, that is. Chuck Rainey, nope. Ken Oberfeld. Nick Kelleher, and that's off center cut. Dang it. So many of those, including a Hall of Famer Ferguson Jenkins card. Mickey Rivers, Keith Hernandez. We'll add him to the auction. Why not? Boom, boom. Oh, some Topps Bigs with some stuff sandwiched in the middle. Bowman. Messed up Joyner. Roberto Kelly. There's a Dave Parker. Ozzie Guillaume. Carlton Fisk, Hall of Famer. Yogi Berra. Charles Nagy. Storm Davis with the mullet. Storm Mullet Davis. There's Dave Parker again. Storm Mullet Davis. Brooke Jacoby. Frank White. Kurt Stillwell. Pete Incaviglia. Mickey Mantle. Hey, it's the Big Mac. He's all beat up, but it's the Big Mac. Danny Pasqua and Chet the Det Lemon. All right, what else we got? That was mixed in here. We got this. Joe Nolan. Carney Lansford. Yeah. Ken Henderson. And starting lineup, Talking Baseball, Gene Garber. Goes in the oddball card pile. All right, moving right along. Ken Griffey Sr., Darryl Porter, All-Star. Bill Alston. Freddie Patek. John Montefusco, The Count. Rob Andrews. Junior Kennedy is off-center, but all right. Ivan DeJesus, since we got two of them. Lynn McLaughlin. Gene Kleins. Bill Castro. Look, here he is. Just 2 years later. Look at that. Got a haircut. Somewhat. There it is, Bruce Bochy. I'm going to add him so we can get him into the auction. Add him to the auction. Mark Grace. Sandy Alomar Jr. Rick Cerrone. Steve Garvey. Nino Espinosa. No relation to Alvaro, I don't think. Don Money. Look at that Bud Harrelson, man, with them shades, man. All choked up on that bat. And there's Nino again, but we've already got one Nino. We don't need no more Ninos. Nino. Oh, kitty, oh, kitty, oh, kitty. Don't get in trouble, kitty. There you go. Get across there. There you go. Good job, kitty. There you go. Go lay down, kitty. Oh, the box is in your way. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. There. Now you can go up there and lay down all day, kitty. There she goes. She comes in here and then she lays down on top of that vending machine. It's not plugged in or anything. She realized she can't get up on those boxes anymore. She used to climb up on the boxes and sleep on the boxes. Now she's just going to snoop around. She brings a toy up there usually and just throws it off of there and then jumps down and go gets it. But she didn't have a toy tonight. And, oh well, there she goes. Come on, kitty. Don't make that jump. Go right to the floor. Here, to the chair. Here. There you go. Jump into the chair. No, don't settle down on the cards. Come on, cat. No respect for my cards. All right. Well, kitty's being mischievous. All right. Let's see. Yeah, you like that? I like it. That's why I got it, and it works. But no, very few people pick from the vending machine during the giveaway, which is fine. I got the idea from someone else's video where they went to an actual store and bought some out of a vending machine that was, near the inside of the front of the store. All right, we got Mariners, Sky Dome, Mickey Hatcher, third base, Greg Nettles. That's a 74 tops. Bam! 73 on the back. Makes it a 74 tops. If it'll focus, boom. You know what? It's got some dog-eared corners, but I'm gonna put it up there for you guys. Even though I'm a Yankee fan, it's got like cards with these corners. I was not putting up. Like you see, there's the corner there and the corner up there, but I'll put it up in this auction when it goes up. Just have to point that out. But there are Yankee fans out there that may want a Nettles card. I don't know. Got to feel out my my respective buyers. See what's looking for. Ken Brett. Why does it look like I've never seen that card before? Interesting. I'm gonna sleeve it because I want that to catch my attention later on, and that's how things catch my attention when they're in plastic. Tommy Lasorda. Nice Dodger. Not colored on again, too. You know what? I'll put this one in the auction. Tommy Lasorda. Oh, I see another 72 tops. Sal Bando is miscut, so he's not going in. Astros at the Astrodome. Man, those guys are out in lawn chairs and crap. Just chillaxing. It's a little beat up, but how about, there's a couple here. Ooh, got the Indians. That might be a collector's item now because they're going to have to be the baseball team from Cleveland or something. The Clevelanders. The Clevelanders. I don't know. Cleveland Cleavers. I don't know what they're going to come up with the new name. How about the California Angels? Anaheim Angels? Disney Angels? Who knows what they're going to call themselves anymore. Barry Bonello. McClure. Mike Ivy. Mike Paxson. Fred Kendall. Woody Fryman, Paul Dade, Greg Gross, Jim Bibby, Marvin the Martian, Charlie Moore. There's Ken Brett. Check the chat real quick, see what's going on in the chat. We added all these. Man, we got a lot today. We added a lot the last 2 days. Cleveland Spiders. Okay, is that the official name, the Cleveland Spiders? People might be freaked out when they go to the stadium and say, "They've invaded spiders." Like, look, there's a spider on your chair, lady. Then Cicada. Biff Pocoroba. Hey, Biff. Thought the only guy named Biff was in Back to the Future. Art Howe with his mutton chops. And you got Geronimo Barroa with his Jerry curls. Jack Morris. And the other Art Howe. Pete Ladd. Talk about his whole face is airbrushed. Can it focus on that? Look at that. Really? Like, Pete, what happened to your face, man? Did someone just burn it off with a blowtorch? Oh, there you go. I got this one autographed. TTM Jim Rice. This is a beautiful card for auto TTM, and guys, all this white across here. He signs in blue felt tip. Boom. Very good card to send for TTMs. Just saying. A lot of nice 1980 tops in here too. Man, these cards are nice. Joe Torre with the Mets. Mickey Rivers. Doug Rowell again. Jim Fregosi with the Angels. This guy's airbrushed in too. Look at him. Tim Flannery. It's a late Tim Flannery, all airbrushed in. Look at that. Nigel Wilson. John Jabs would have gone crazy over that card back in the day. Nigel Wilson minor league card. Oh my God. Paul O'Neill. More 1980 tops. I think I've got close to at least half the set here already. Ooh, 72 Yankees rookies. Alan Kloster, Rusty Torres, and R. Hambright. Nice. That'll go in the auction pile for our Yankee fans out there. I'm a Yankee fan too, but I've already got this in my PC, so don't need another one. Mickey Rivers again. How about some George Foster and Fleer? George Foster. Bill Campbell. Tom Candiotti. Skeeter Barnes. Hey, Skeeter. Kurt Gibson. He hitting that right off the label. That bat gonna crack. I'm pretty sure it's gonna crack. Lamar Johnson, looking sporty, with his really cool looking helmet on. When those White Sox uniforms came out like that, they were cool as shit. Except they had to wear shorts with them. But the black uniforms were nice looking. Rob Dressler. Dusty Baker. This is a better Dusty. We'll put Dusty in the auction. Why not? There's Six Toes Liscano again. 1, 2, 3. This one's got wax on it. 4 six toes. Lescanos. Willie Horton looks really nice. Gorman Thomas. I think there might be some Gorman Thomas fans out there. We'll throw that in there as well. Ron Say. Why not? We'll put Say out there too. Part of that Dodger team that had all those home run hitters. The Fanatic. Greenwell, Bream, Checklist, Pendleton, Girardi, Greg Harris, Charlton, Parrish, Harnish, Hill, Strawberry, Roberto Kelly, or Pat Kelly in action, Barbary, Spaghetti, Oscar Gamble. There's that big fro I was telling you about. Kevin Reimer, and we have Flair stickers. Ooh, what do we got? Hall of Famer here. Goose Goslin and Dean Palmer. Another 62. I got it. I got the first 300 and the first series. I already got it. All right, moving on. Let's check the chat, and then we'll keep on going. Harold Baines. Checking the chat now, see what's going on. Have the 93 set, no 92. Looks clean, cool card. Have 90 and 91 Bowman, just missed on 92. Okay, hand coded those sets. 1994 to from Pat. Okay, but no 92. I got lucky on that 92, guys. Like I said, it was in that lot. Totally unexpected. Like I said before, the thing that determined whether I bought that lot and didn't argue the price with the guy was that dome set. When I saw the dome set, I'm like, man, that's $250, $300 right there if it's got the Jeter. And we had just discussed that dome set, how I missed out on it on eBay and how expensive it is. And he acted like he had no clue what I was talking about. He said the lot was given to him 16 years ago. It's been in his basement, and he needed to get it out because his in-laws were moving in, and I could see the cans of paint were out and all that stuff. He was definitely, not making up a story. And I saw that he had the 91 dome set, and I'm like, we talked about the 92 dome set, and sure enough, I looked in the box and I saw it in there, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna buy it. I'm just gonna buy it. And I asked him one time, what's your bottom line? Like, how low are you willing to go? And he goes, if I don't get $500, I'm putting it back in back in storage, he said. So I'm like, all right, fair enough. Here's your $500. There's Barry's dad, Bobby. Pete Cavilla. Joe Bitker. Rogers. Here's a collect the books. Chris Gills, whatever. So I don't know if you guys saw this before, but I'm like, and I don't know if this is how many years they put out these collector books, because it doesn't have a year on it per se. I don't want to open it. It's not glued shut. It's just all right. So it's not glued shut. Just got a couple pages in here with a fake signature here. You play hard, you rest, you play hard some more. There are worse ways of being worn out. Ruben Sierra. He left out the part where you make a lot of money. You play hard, you make a lot of money. You rest, you play hard some more, you make more money, and then you retire. But I don't even know if he's in here. But this was something I picked up in a lot too. I forget what lot this came in, but it's a whole box of collector books. So it's series 1, 2, and 3. So Sierra. There's no blue one, so Ruben Sierra number 7. And I don't know what. So Ruben Sierra is in series 1. Definitely not in 2. And 3, Canseco, Boggs, Abbott, Davis, Sandberg, Saberhagen, Grace, Olson, Puckett, Lou Gehrig, Clemente, and Bob Feller. Buy all 3 boxes to complete your set of 36 superstars. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sets right here. Complete. All 3 series. I forget what I got. They got this in a lot. Check the chat real quick. Jeter's in the second set. Oh, you're talking about something else. Yeah, Jeter is in. Oops. Pulling my phone over. So this is the first dome, and this is like Seattle Superdome or something like that, right? It says on the outside. $200 Stadium Club baseball cards available nowhere else. 91 special stadium set. The Sky Dome. So it says right here, the Sky Dome. It's hard to see it, but there you go, the Sky Dome. And that's it. Look how small that is, right? I mean, you can palm it. And the other one is in this huge box. Look how. Wait, let's see if I can get it. I can't even get it all on the screen because my drink is annoying. But here's the box. It's huge. Look, Ray, we'll put this over that. It just dwarfs it. Right? And here's the stadium. It's like pulling a cake out of the box. Here's this one. It just dwarfs that other one, right? And this is Jack Murphy Stadium. That's why they call it the Murphy set. Big difference. As soon as I saw this in there, I'm like, that's it. I'm buying it. And just the top comes off. Here it is. Now, I think I took the Jeter card out. I think. No, maybe I didn't. Anybody tell me what number he is right off the bat? I think I took it out, but I may be wrong. Alphabetical. They're not in alphabetical order though. I got Giambi on top, and Giambi is card 200. So there's 200 cards in the set. Yeah. Okay. So they're in numerical order. $36. Wakefield. Why is the number 80 something sticking in my head? 82, 83, no. 86, 94, Larry Walker. Nomar Garcia Parra. Is there a checklist? If it is, it's inside somewhere. Apparently Jason Giambi's got 2 cards in here. Wouldn't that be nice? Too bad Jeter didn't get 2 cards. Larry Walker. John Smoltz. I don't think I took the Jeter card out, but I did take it out and verify that it was there. You know what? We'll just do this. We'll eBay that. All right, so it's number 117. Card number 117. There's 116. One 50, 51. Nope, I took it out. I took it out, and it's in a snap down. So 117 I took out. It's upstairs. I gotta remember to bring that down. I gotta go look for that. Dang, where is it? I don't think it's in the case. I brought down a lot of Jeters. But it's here. I got it. It's here somewhere. I know I was caught between leaving it in the box and taking a chance of it getting damaged from rattling around, or take it out and try to preserve it from this point forward. Every time you wrestle this box around, you jostle it or whatnot, the cards kind of slop around in there. I'll look for it. I'll bring it down probably tomorrow. I'll look for it tonight when I get down here. Get this back in there. But anyway, once I saw this, I'm like, that's it. I'm buying it, and I'm not gonna argue price. I'll just let him have his. He wants 500. I'll give him the 500. So that's that. Put this back on here. Boom. Put it back in the box. Okay. Oh, just a tight fit. Why do I not remember you being so tight, Mr. Box? Just a little bit. Yes, no. The box didn't seem this tight before. It's like trying to fold up a mat. Now it won't go back in the box. What the heck? All right, there we go. And the set came with, you know, the master photos. There's 12 master photos in there as well, but none of them are Jeter. That would have been even cooler if there was a Jeter master photo in the master photo set too. But other people got the master photos. Griffey Jr. for one. All right. All right, so collect a book will go up there. All right, back on track here. Let's put this back up. Close that out. Get my chat back up. There we go. Yeah, I know now I put it on the one touch. Lion, cards, game day. You didn't miss a whole bunch. Were you here when I had out my PSA inspector glasses? I had them out the other day too. Just for getting that look on your cards, making sure everything is on the up and up. You can get the magnification here. Bingo. Yeah, that's Ron Say. Yeah, that's him for sure. I had to use these to look up the Ozzie Smith on the 1979 Padres team card. All right, these have already been sorted, right? Yes, they have. Spin the chair. All right, continuing on. We're about halfway done with the box, guys. It's taking forever. Here's a 79 Cubs. A little bit easier to see who's on this one, though, because it's all just a head standard Cubs photo. Just take their pictures whenever and just slam it on here. Airbrush them in or whatever. See Davey Johnson all the way over here is Davey Johnson as a player, not manager. Kingman. Suter. Focus, please. Well, that's Dave Suter there. Get this so you can see. So here's Dave Suter. Who else is here? Daryl Porter's up here in this corner here. I believe that's Daryl Porter. Could be wrong. I gotta get up. I'm not looking at Mick Kelleher. That's not Porter, no. Manny Trio. Bobby Mercer, former Yankee center fielder. Bruce Suter. Davey Johnson. Dave Kingman. Ken Holtzman. Billy Buckner. Ivan DeJesus. Rick Russell. With some other guys I kind of recognize, but I can't figure out their names. But those are the ones that I do know names of offhand. Love Bobby Mercer. Great Yankee. Gave the eulogy at Thurman Munson's funeral. All right, here we go. Alan Worth. Bucky freaking Dent. Ooh. Gary Thomason. How about Aurelio Lopez? That's a nice looking card there. Cincinnati Reds. Johnny Bench right there. You can't miss him. Concepcion. Joe Morgan, number 8. Pete Rose right next to him. Dan Dreesen. think that's Ken Griffey Jr. or Senior right there. Bench, we already talked about bench. Wonder how they worked it. Like, how did you get stuck up in the back row? Like, that all pitchers up there, coaches, and like, I don't know how bench didn't get up here, but bench is in the back here with Tony Perez right there. 24 is Perez. Anyway, Mariners, 1980. Bump Wills again. Al Oliver. Jerry Don Gleaton. Ellis Valentine, 79 tops. 78, Ken Henderson. Joe Kerrigan. Someone said he was a terrible coach or manager. He's with Boston Red Sox. Clear. Moose Haas. Doug Birdbeak. And there's the Bulldog, Hershiser. Bobby Brown. Broderick Perkins. Ron Davis. Trago, Gorman Thomas. Glenn Rule. Alex. What the heck is that guy's name? Oh, yeah. Look at that long hair, man. Jeez. Who's that guy? 1980. I think Alex has a crush on that guy. Buck Martinez. A man crush. Matt Williams, Sports Illustrated kid, third baseman, San Francisco Giants. Right out of the book. Mickey Morandini. That was Buck. Yeah, that was Buck Martinez. At least that's what the name on the card said. Man, he got really hippie there. Turned into a hippie. All right, so we got a 1980s Padres team here. Which Ozzy's probably on that one there. See Winfield, I see Fingers already. I think that's Ozzy right here in the center. I believe that to be Ozzy if it ever focuses. Bang, right there. I think that's Ozzy, the Wizard. Dodgers. I don't know if I didn't put that Tim Flannery. Someone might want to put a little tribute together for Tim Flannery. Late Tim Flannery. Art Howell. Bill Buckner. Toby Harris. Garland Hargrove. Wise. Bobby Bonds. Kitty, kitty, kitty. No, no, no. Bo Diaz. Looking like Cheech Marin. Bobby again. Dell Austin. Look, now that's gonna try to find a home up in those boxes. Kitty. Yeah, you're a little upset. There's nothing to walk on, huh? I'm sorry. I gotta sort them. I gotta get them out of the little boxes and into the bigger boxes, Kitty. That's just the way it goes, Kitty. Whoa, but bro, camera phone. Don't want that. Last time it fell, it broke the damn desk. Ruh-roh. Kitty. Now she's down. All right, no, go around. You can't go through there. Go around. Thank you. Can't come through here. Go. Kitty, I'm trying to give you hints. You can't come over here. You have to stay there, please. I don't want to put you in timeout, Kitty. Little paper lost there. That's all out of focus. Didn't they say yesterday in whose stream was it? Maybe it was in an older Eric Jab's stream that I saw. They were talking about partial blackouts and stuff like that. I know John just did a video too, right? Not too long ago. I think Eric did one also. I don't know. John did one a couple days ago. He said he's going to do one a month. Decker. I have a Frank Thomas one. It's in one of these boxes. I bought it off this one guy. I paid him like almost, it was like $1,880 for his lives. Huge. It was the one where I filled up my wife's car and my Jeep, like totally filled up. And I was going through some of the stuff, and I saw there was a Frank Thomas in there, rookie card, and part of the name, if I can find another one of those cards, like part of the name was missing. So you still had like Frank, part of the Frank, and then the Thomas was missing, or part of the Thomas was missing. I forget. And I'm like, what the hell is that? You know? So I just put it in the box. I didn't know there was like the Frank Thomas no name error. So whenever I come back across that, I'll break it out and we'll take a closer look at it. See what's up with it. Chris Sabo. Steve Scarcone. Oops, hold on. Ron Oster doesn't go over there. Lenny Dykstra. I just watched a YouTube video about Lenny Dykstra and his rise and fall and all this good stuff. It's very interesting. Learned a lot more about him than I thought I knew. There's a nice Jim Abbott. Alvin Davis. Dave Dravecki. There's a Dave Justice card. Third year card. There's a Sandy Alomar Sr., but it's got some kind of stain on it right here. Hard to barely see it out, but it kind of like something water touched it real quick and they hit it and cleaned it off, but you can definitely see there's something there. Can't see it on the back. It's only on the front. You definitely see there's something happened there. Yeah, you can kind of almost feel it. Like this is smooth and that's a little rougher. A lot rougher maybe. But let's leave it up. That's Roberto and Sandy Alamar's dad. That's the daddy Alomar. Robbie Thompson, son of Bobby Thompson, shot heard around the world. Another Justice. Look at that. We're rolling in them now. Daryl Kyle, late Daryl Kyle. Rest in peace, Daryl Kyle.
You still talking?
Yes, I am. We got to get through this box. Mickey Hatcher again. Reds. Matt Notes. Parker. Rico Cardi. Bump Wills again.
Which box is that from?
This is from Art.
Oh.
It's a good one. It's got a lot of 78 and 79 tops in it. Oh. Another Panini sticker. Biggio. And Jerry Royster. Got a lot of cards to sleeve up yet. Check the chat. I've been ignoring the chat. Make sure to check out. Thanks, Alex. You just needed to use some white out and you got a $50,000 card. Not quite white out. It's because the thing is colored. You still have to match up the color of the box that he's in. Okay. Oh, that's cool. You got your dad's cards. That's awesome. I gave my sons like thousands and thousands and thousands of cards. My one son just wanted football. My other son, I gave him like, I don't know, 50, 60,000 baseball cards. And a lot of them were Ken Griffey Jr.'s because he was a big Ken Griffey Jr. fan. My youngest son, who's about a lot of your guys' age now, he's in his mid to late 30s. And yeah, he left them here when he moved out and said, take them, Dad, I don't want them. So I just blended them back into my collection. I mean, he didn't want his Griffey autograph ball that I got him, none of that stuff. So it's sitting around, you know, now that he has a son, I'm hoping he'll change his mind because I've been setting literally hundreds of packs, unopened packs aside for my grandkids to open up. I know my granddaughters really like open them up, but their dad doesn't want them to take the cards home. You know what I mean? Because he knows they're just kids. They don't really respect them. They don't understand them. They treat them like they're toys. And we all did back in the day. But still, all in all, I have it there. Whenever they want them, you know, they're there for them. And we're not going to get rich off them, but maybe they can cash in on them 30, 40, 50 years from now. Who knows? There's Buck again. Look at that. There's a Buck. 2-pointer though. You can see both, well, one of his ears anyway sticking out. Clear. Charlie Huff. Sparky. John Matlack. I met both those guys. Got autographs in person from those guys. Bump Wills again. Willie Montanez. What? A new card. What's it doing it? Well, a newer card, I should say. Not really new. Charlie Huff throwing his knuckleball. That's a dumbass. Steve Davis is creased. Saberhagen, another Panini sticker. Another Panini. Oh, look at that shine, but it's got some kind of crease right across the card. Like it almost got cut all the way through. Weird. Too bad. It's a nice shiny. So shiny. Wade Boggs. Doesn't he have his name on the back? Guess you just got to know it from his picture. No name on it anywhere that tells you it's Boggs. Nice. Lou Whitaker. Bob Baylor. Alrighty. Guys, we're over 3 hours and we haven't even finished the box. So this is gonna be the last stack. And I'm gonna shut down the stream because it's getting late and other people are gonna be coming on wanting to do their streams. I missed John's stream last night. I had to watch the rerun of it. I like to watch it live with you guys. I don't know if he's coming on tonight. There's a Canseco. No blackout anywhere. Jacoby. Pat Kelly. Rigetti. Mike Benjamin. Tarbell. There's a Dave Parker All-Star from 1978. Jody Reed sticker. Lance Johnson sticker. Ah, John puts that card out. Remember, he thought that was the neat card. Dude got a hit. Kevin Seitzer got beamed. I'll brush back anyway. All right, we got this little bit left to go. That's a very nice Steve Rogers card. Oh my goodness. Manny Sanguian. Oops. Go there. Sweet Lou Piniella. Glenn Borgman. Eric Soderholm. A lot of nice cards. Steve Rogers. Look at that, 72. It's got some rippleage though, but still someone might want it. We'll sleeve it up and put it in the auctionable pile. It's not creased, but it looks like someone had it in their pocket maybe. It's got ripples. Weird. Nice George Hendricks. John Milner, nice. Oops, going the wrong way with these. Hal McRae, 77 Steve Luber, 79 Gura. Chat sitter spelled correct. Yeah, Tom Griffin. That is a super clean card. Oh, my nerves. Minor leagues. Tim Costello. Bobby Jones. Sean Green. Alex, there's a Sean Green minor league card. Look at that. Man, I wonder how young he was there. He's on the back. Acquired, selected 16th pick overall in the June 1991 draft. 6'4", 180 pounds. It's pretty tall for a string bean. Greg Blauser, Justin Thompson, he made it to the bigs. And that's going to be it for tonight's video, guys. Got a huge stack of cards to put in the auction, not counting those. Very huge. 2 huge stacks. Probably well over 100 cards there to add to the auction stuff. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I want to thank everyone for stopping by. He looks very young, yes. I want to thank everyone for stopping by, hanging out, chatting, getting the old thumbs up. Appreciate that. I got 15 thumbs up. Still have 6 people in here watching. That's cool. Thank you. And Lion Game Day cards. Lion Cards Game Day, thanks for hanging out. Alex, Jay's Mix, thank you again for hanging out and linking my 1,000 subscriber video, all that good stuff. And whoever else is still here, what truth? All right. Thanks again, everyone. But we're at 3 hours and 13 minutes. And someone else has got to be streaming. So we're going to go check out, see who else is streaming live and checking them out. So have a great rest of your week, guys. Tomorrow is Thursday. Thank God it's Thursday. And yeah, we'll roll right into the weekend and see what we can come up with for videos or lot buys or whatever we do for the weekend. But in the meantime, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. And we will see you guys. Oh, peace. And we'll see you guys in the next one there, Sandy Alomar Sr. All right. Good night, guys. See you around the streams. I'm just going to let it roll around to the even quarter hour. Got 30 seconds. Whew, 3 hours, man, went by so fast. I didn't even get the box done. Man. All right, we got 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night, guys.